Good. Right, who's first?
You guys good, Amy? Well, Ian, right here. Congratulations on another win here inside the T-Mobile Arena. It's been a minute since we've seen you in there, so now that you got the W, what are the emotions now?
Happy to get the win. Happy to stay undefeated. 11-0 sounds pretty fucking good. But not satisfied. I've told you this many, many times. I'm searching for perfection, and I was an idiot, and I got caught with a shot that I shouldn't have got caught with because I made a little error, and that's okay. We learn, we grow, and we get better, and we show up in Miami hopefully in 5 weeks, and we show how fast I can learn and evolve.
You said you made a little error. Is that just overzealous, like you wanted to come back and set the tone early, and you just kind of blitzed?
No, I threw a left hook to the body, which is something I never throw. I would always just keep a left straight to the body, but I seen it, I was like, maybe try it. And then I got caught, and I can promise you now I'm never doing that again. But yeah, look, I know I have it in me. I know the heart that I have. I know the chin that I have. And he caught me with a beautiful shot. Fair play to him. Congratulations. But you're going to have to do a hell of a lot more to put me out. And if you look at any of the best fighters on the planet, like anyone in that GOAT conversation, who hasn't fought through adversity? Who hasn't had that? Like John Jones nearly had his arm snapped. Do you know what I mean? Anderson Silva, we've seen him unconscious. George St. Pierre, we've seen him unconscious. But they come back. Their mindset, their mentality, everything is phenomenal about them, and that's why they're the greats, and that's what I have to do. I have to pull stuff out of my ass like that to make sure that I come out and I win.
Well, to go off of that, do you think the silver lining is you are chasing perfection, but you have shown now fans and fighters that you can fight through adversity in the middle of a 15-round fight or 15-minute fight?
Yeah, I mean, I know it. I mean, I train with some of the best guys in the world, and there's no one I'm more scared of when I go against than that man over there, Jason Jackson. When I go with him, I'm like, oh, shit, okay, I've got to be on it. That guy puts it on me every day, so I guarantee he's gonna be at home, making sure that when we get back in the gym, he's gonna be putting those reps through my head. But I'm surrounded by a phenomenal team of people who help me grow, and it's about just showing all of what I have in that octagon. And every second I got better in that octagon. And I dominated from start to finish. Okay, he got 40 seconds of success, but other than that, pretty happy with the rest.
So what was the reason for like the long layoff? Because we were used to seeing you fairly active, and then all of a sudden you got a fight announcement. People were maybe surprised at the opponent. What was the reason for the long layoff?
Well, I had a baby. I'm very blessed to be in the situation that I am. I'm a young man who is at the top of my sport, signed to the best organization in the world for what I want to do. And I have the ability to be able to take a paternity leave and be there with my wife for the final trimester of our baby, to make sure that I'm there for her 24/7, that she doesn't have to go through anything on her own, that I'll be there for her. And then when my baby was born, that every second of every day, I'm there. I don't want to miss a single moment of him growing. And that was what it was about. It's about special moments that are important. And there's some things in life that are more important than fighting. And the birth of my little boy is absolutely one of them. Now, don't get me wrong. It was tough. It was very tough. But I'm back. I'm here, and I'm going to be active. I'm very happy to announce that I've signed a new multi-fight deal with the UFC. Massive thank you to Hunter Campbell, Sean Shelby for getting that done, to my management team, my agency, Invena Sports, and Lloyd Pearson, and my wife, Layla Machado Garry. She's phenomenal. Thank you to everyone for getting that done. You're going to be seeing me around here for a lot longer. I'm not going anywhere.
And I feel like every interview you do, Conor is brought up, but given the fact that he's around this week, we saw the video backstage. You did the Billy strutting there after a win. Yeah. What's the experience been like?
Bro, everybody brings up Conor to me, and it makes so much sense. I'm from Dublin. I'm from Ireland. I talk the walk. I walk the walk. We resemble each other, I resemble him in so many ways because I'm a fan of his. I've watched him compete and grow in the sport. I've watched the amount of emotion that he brought to me and my friends, and anxiety he brought to me and my friends, was insane. So any little bit of respect or homage to him that I can give to him in that octagon to show him how grateful I am for everything he's done, you can guarantee I'll be doing it. And the little kind of crossing of the paths that we had was phenomenal. That he beat my chest and he told me I'm a champion, that he's with me. To have the person that inspired me to be here say that to my face is special and surreal, and it's a moment I'll never ever forget.
The final one for me, you've obviously mentioned you want to be on the Miami card. Are you at the point in your career where you can start asking for certain names, or do you not care at this?
I don't want to ask for certain names, and I'll tell you why. I don't want to ever be told I'm handpicking fights. There's a couple of things that I see in regards to fighters when they're on their rise that people always say. When Conor was on his rise, everybody talked about him not fighting a wrestler. Okay, they always have that asterisk. All right, we always see, oh, this guy's handpicking fights. Sean Shelby sends me an email with a name. I say yes. That's it. The only time I've not said yes to Sean Shelby was when I said I wanted to fight someone better. And he said, can't happen. I'm so game. I don't care who it is. I'm going to go in there and do my job. Fight, win, celebrate.
Who was the fighter that he said no to?
This one. I wanted better. I said no. I said I didn't want to fight him. I wanted to fight Brian Barberena because we had talked a little bit of shit on Twitter. We had talked on Instagram. He was game. He's a game fighter. I wanted that fight. Sean Shelby said we can't do it. And I'm like, oh, fuck. All right. I guess I'll take this guy out. So, yeah. We're getting better and better every day.
Ian back here.
Hey, sir. How are you? You good?
I'm doing really good. What about you?
Yeah. How do I look?
You know what? Very sharp. I want to start with that. Is it a new suit every fight, or do you just have a bunch in the closet already?
No, it's a new suit every fight. We gotta pay tribute to the moment. We gotta remember the moment. I want to have a new suit every time, a new fresh pair of shoes every time. Yeah, we gotta show up in style. We gotta fight in style and leave in style.
Mission accomplished.
Yes, sir.
I asked your friend Michael Chandler.
Yeah.
It's Vegas. I want to put some money down. Will Kill Cliff stay the name of the gym by the end of the year?
You should ask Henry Hooft that. He's the boss. He's the boss. He's the one in charge of who pulls the strings. That's on him. I don't care. As long as I get the fight, that's all that matters. I couldn't give a fuck what the name is. Once I've got those guys surrounding me and they're helping me grow, doesn't matter.
To talk more about the fight game, obviously on a roll, obviously a lot of attention, and it's growing every fight. Mm-hmm. If you're scripting your perfect 2023, how many times do you want to get out there, and where would you like to be by the end of this year?
A step closer to where I know I can be in the future, which is the champion. I want to just keep making those strides to get that way. The perfect 2023 for me was start off the year with a finish. Checked off the box. I'd like to have a short notice fight in Miami. Hopefully we can check that one off the box and get another finish. And then it's take some time to go. I want to go to Brazil and train in Brazil and focus on jiu-jitsu and spend time with my wife's family in Brazil. But also the Conor card. I want to fight in the Conor card. We don't know when that is. I don't know if he's in the USADA testing pool. You guys probably know better than me, so he's not. So that's minimum 6 months. So if I can go 2-0 in 2023 in 5 weeks, and then take a hell of a lot of time off and come back a savage, I'll fight 2 times at the end of the year and give the fans 4 fights this year.
Final question. We're hearing talk about Khamzat Chimaev says he wants to move up to 185. I know you said that, hey, eventually it's still going to be me and him. Would you prefer that fight one day, 170, or are you okay with 185 for him one day?
I'm 25 years of age, and I make 170 like it's a piece of piss. But do not get me wrong, I am 100% moving up to 185 one day because I can and because I want to. So eventually that fight will happen. I tell you what, now that Khamzat's gone, there's another prospect coming up in Jack Della Maddalena who looks absolutely phenomenal. I'm excited to see him do bits in the top 15. That'll be exciting because I think we'll be speaking about him in a way that we spoke about Khamzat. I think he's great.
Looking forward to it. Thank you.
Appreciate you, man.
Hey, Ian.
Hey, you. How are you getting on? You good?
Good, good. Is Daddy Ian a mythical fighter?
I don't know. You tell me. You tell me. What do you think?
I mean, you made it look good, and you messed up your opponent, so it could be a mythical fighter.
I did all that with a jab. A jab. My jab was money. They should chop off my arm and put it in a museum somewhere for fighting. It was phenomenal. It's something I'm amazing at. I've used it since I was a kid. It's always been something that I've just had, just that chop. So yeah, to be able to have that and just basically beat the shit out of someone with one limb, yeah. I've always said if I'd take a boxing fight tomorrow, I'd strap my right hand to my face and I'd out jab Jake Paul for as long as he wants in a boxing fight. I'd thump the mouth off him. So yeah, I'm happy.
Congratulations.
Appreciate you. Anyone else? We all good? Appreciate you guys. Have a great night and enjoy the fights.
Got the leg, he's got him down. Oh! We got to remember, Derek Brunson's